Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Ching, Ching, and this is my first YouTube video. So, about me, I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm 28. Actually, I'll be 29 next month, May 16th. I work. I have a pretty good job. I finished school a little late. I finished school in 2010. I was supposed to finish in 08, but after that, I went to school for massage therapy back in, I think, 16, yeah, 16. But, so, I'm coming here to, explain to y'all a little about me, So, like I said, I just said, also, the fact that I had, back in 13, I had a very, bad accident. Also note, my bad for the way I look. I wanted to do this by Monday, but then I saw the way I look, and I look kind of rusty, you know what I'm saying? But still, like, I want to get this out by Monday. So, I apologize about the way I look. Just bear with it, okay? So, back in 13, I had a really bad car accident, I was coming home from work, it was raining really bad, and I guess I fell asleep, I don't know. So, rewind back there, running back a little bit. So, that morning, I woke up, I used to smoke a lot, and I had a bag of weed on me, and I thought to myself, it's raining pretty bad, I shouldn't bring it through me. So, I put my green up in another car, went to work, and it's a good thing I did, because I felt like something bad was gonna happen. So, I did that, and I'm glad I did. So, I go to work. And I remember going to work, and I remember working, I used to work for Salt Lake Barbecue, clean the pits, that's what I used to do, clean pits. And so, I do that, and then me and my homeboy, my coworker, we used to go outside and we would smoke, so I'm breaking stuff like that, and do that. And so we did that, and luckily, I told him, I was like, I didn't bring my stuff, he was nowhere, like, I got some stuff for us, So we smoke for lunch, then I go back there and I finish my work. I don't know what time it was. I'm gonna say probably like around 3:30, maybe 4. Honestly, the last thing I remember that day was doing my pits, cleaning it up a little bit, and then I think I remember clocking out. Maybe not. I don't know for sure, but I don't remember going to my car and leaving. All right. So after that, 2 weeks later, I wake up in the hospital, like confused as hell, like why are all these, tubes coming into my throat? I don't even see that. I had a trach, but I had tubes in my throat, my stomach, my arm, and I was confused, like, what's going on? And then I tried to move it, I couldn't move my whole left side. And so, I was kind of scared, but, I don't know. Honestly, I can't remember if this is the first time I woke up, like the first time I remember waking up, or if I was like still I was in an induced coma, So, and I was real skeptical. I was really confused on what happened. Like, why am I here? So initially, I tried to get up, and I couldn't force myself to get up because my left side wouldn't move like I wanted to. So, but somehow I was successful getting up, standing up straight, fully, and I tried to make my first step, and I fell. And when I fell, I hit the ground, and I started freaking out. I'm like, damn, how can I go? I can't move my left leg. I struggled getting up. How can I get up? Luckily, Betty came in, like, not even a minute later, tell me up. And she's like, she see my face, and so I guess she's like, okay, I know you're confused. I understand that. I'm gonna call the doctor and to come tell you what happened. I will tell you that you had an accident and you're very blessed to be alive. So from there, of course, I seen the doctor. The doctor told me like what happened, like gave me the whole rundown. Like, they said I had an accident. Either I fell asleep or I had a coma. I had a seizure while driving, and I crashed into a tree and a pole, but my airbag didn't deploy, and so I hit. My car collided with my door collided in. It broke my rib and it punctured my lung. And also I hit my head on the steering wheel, which gave me a TBI, a traumatic brain injury, and I was out. I was knocked out. And so then when they took me to the hospital, they put me in the induced coma because they're afraid I'll wake up and go into shock and die. And actually, the nurse told my mama that she didn't think I would make it past the weekend. You know, I should have been dead on the weekend. It was Friday afternoon when I got there, and they didn't find out I was in the hospital until Saturday morning, I think. Yeah. So when I woke up, I'll stay in the hospital for like another week and a half, and I had to learn how to walk again, walk and talk, like talk somewhat better than I was talking before I got out of the hospital. I learned how to walk, learn how to use my left hand and like grab and lift things, you know what I'm saying, pull things to me. And basically they're testing to see if I could if I was able to, like, I guess, you know, do things by myself. And they said I couldn't, so they put me under a 24-hour watch. When I first left the hospital, I couldn't do anything by myself at all. So yes, 24-hour watch I was under. And so my mom asked my girlfriend, asked her at the time, you know, to for her to watch me, you know, while come back and move back in with us, you know, 'cause she lived with us before a few times, you know, back and off and on, you know. So she said yes to move back in and watch over me, you know, because my mom owns a daycare, so she's always busy, you know. She can't really watch me like they asked someone to. So of course she moved back in with me, and she's basically by my side the whole time, which is great, you know. But like I said, she's a light in my life. She will always be important to me, you know, always. Even though we've had our fights off and on, you know, we bicker, we butted head, bumped heads, you know. I will always have the love for her, you know, like always. Yes. So she was there, and we tried to work it out. We tried to, you know, but I was definitely not in the right mind frame to be in a relationship. You know, she tried for years after that. Like I said, total, we were together. So we got together from in 10. I had my accident in 13. We broke up a week before my accident. Then we got together, and she stayed with me till like 15. And then she ended up breaking up and leaving me and going elsewhere for a while. That's a whole other story. That's a whole other story, because it's a lot more to it with that. But yes, so 24-hour watch. She helped me bathe, helped me use the restroom. Like, it was crazy. It was weird, because when I first had to use the restroom, take it, you know, number 2, she was there, and it felt so weird. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I felt like I couldn't even do it for a whole second. She was like, baby, don't worry, I'm not judging you. I'm just here to make sure you're okay. And so I finally did it. It was horrible as fuck, yo. It was horrible. Anyway, so yes, like, she has seen me in my worst, and she was still there, you know. She was still on my side. And that's great. So, I think, so I had my accident a week after my birthday, or like a week or so. So my birthday was May 16th. I had my accident on May 27th, I think. And so, I was in the hospital 2 weeks, and then I got home, and I was at home under that watch until I went to rehab. And I went to rehab in October, yeah. So I was in rehab from October into April, I want to say April of next year. And that was crazy. It was crazy. I had to move in over there, and it was fun though. It was a good experience, you know. I learned a lot, you know. So they got my job back at Salt Lake, and I worked there, and I transferred from doing pits to doing catering for a year, and I got fired. But before that, I got a job at Rare Shack, so I had 2 jobs for a while, cause I was really been working. Like my grandma and my parents, my mom, they wanted me to get on disability, you know, and just basically sit at home and collect the checks. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I understand, I'm hurt, but I'm not like disabled, you know. I'm not like really disabled. I'd rather work, you know. I don't be at home bored, so I did that. And that's why I missed out on my chance on getting disability, because I work too much. I mean, you know, do I get it a little bit? Yeah, I do, but at the same time, I don't. Same thing for really what I was told, you know, I should sue Honda, because my Honda Accord, it was a 2-door, I think it was 05, my airbag didn't deploy, you know, and that's why I had my accident was so bad, because my driver's side door caved in and collided with my rib. It broke my rib and it punched my lung. And then with my airbag didn't plug, I hit my head on the steering wheel and I was out. And then my wreck was so bad that they had to use the jaws of life to get me out, you know, which is crazy. Yes, it was very crazy. And like, I have so much more I can tell y'all about it and so much more I can explain to y'all, but I don't want to continue ranting about it right now. So, like, the main reason why I want to start doing it is one, because I want to, you know, share my experiences, you know, my mistakes, in hopes that maybe, you know, someone hear it and they can learn from my mistakes so they won't follow the same road I went down, you know, and to endure those mistakes and those, you know, heartbreak and emotional hazards and shit like that. So, but also I want to learn from y'all, you know. At some point in time, I want to change it up. I don't want to talk about my life and explain to me how I am. I want y'all to, you know, interact with me and tell me, you know, give me ideas on what to talk about. Also, cause this is a learning experience for me, you know, as well. I want to learn from y'all. I plan on, you know, anything y'all ask me, say on topic, I'm going to do research on and learn, you know, about it. Also, I'm going to work on, you know, editing on so I think it's crazy because, you know, fun fact for me, back from my accident, I was really like a really techie kind of guy. I don't, so I was always on like the new wave of stuff, you know. But then with my accident, you know, I forgot so much, you know, so much. I know a little bit of coding, and my plan was to either go for like computer science, software management, or even like design games, because I was really a big gamer. I was really big gamer before my accident. Like, I used to play Gears of War a lot, Xbox, PS3, I was on all. But then when I'm accident, you know, my cognitive skills, I couldn't play games. Like my depth perception and like my aiming and stuff like that was off, and I fell off. I stopped playing like console games, and for a while I stopped playing Clash of Clans. And honestly, I still play the game to this day. I've been on the game forever. I'm more of a phone person than a console, but I do want to get a console again. But so yes, learn from each other, because, you know, there comes a time in our life to where, you know, we have to take all the lessons we learned from our mistakes and, you know, add them to our daily lives in hopes to know, one, not to make them again, you know, and to be a better person and better successful the next day in the ongoing future. So, also, another thing about me is my speech, you know. I've gotten a lot better and I sound a lot better, but I still feel like I struggle so much. You know, right now, like I said, I'm on some medication to help me out, and so I sound a lot better. But normally, I'm very choppy, and I'll eventually do a video without it so I can see how it is. But like I said, I want to learn from y'all. I want y'all to learn from me. I want this to be a very good experience for both of us, for everyone, you know. But I will continue doing this. So like I said, my name is Ching. That's what I go by. 28 from Austin, Texas. This is my first vlog, and I hope you like it. Have a good night.